Life now unfolds in a continuous stream of growth, insight, and transformation, each moment carrying a new lesson, a new opportunity, and a renewed sense of possibility. Challenges that once seemed overwhelming are now approached with understanding, patience, and the quiet confidence that solutions are always within reach. Past mistakes and hardships are no longer burdens but serve as teachers, providing clarity and guiding every decision toward wisdom and long-term fulfillment. Every thought, every intention, and every action is now infused with purpose, turning uncertainty into clarity and hesitation into decisive action. Obstacles that appeared insurmountable in the past are now recognized as temporary trials, each designed to sharpen resilience, illuminate hidden paths, and strengthen the spirit. The mind and heart feel a deep, enduring calm as fear and doubt gradually dissipate, replaced by insight, faith, and unwavering trust in the flow of life. Stability, health, meaningful connections, and emotional equilibrium grow hand in hand, creating a sense of harmony that supports every aspiration and ambition. Moments of joy, contentment, and gratitude multiply, interweaving seamlessly into daily life and sustaining the spirit with renewed energy and purpose. Failures are now reframed as necessary experiences that reveal new directions, uncover hidden potential, and reinforce the value of persistence. Thoughts that once wavered in fear or uncertainty now find grounding in clarity, allowing decisions to arise naturally, with understanding, discernment, and confidence. Every obstacle transforms into opportunity, every doubt becomes certainty, and every hesitation is replaced with courageous action. Life now flows in a rhythm of abundance, strength, and renewal, where each experience contributes to growth, wisdom, and a steadily expanding capacity for joy. Challenges are approached not as threats, but as invitations to grow, adapt, and strengthen the inner self. Emotional burdens that previously clouded clarity now dissolve, leaving room for calmness, resolve, and a focused energy that channels toward solutions and achievement. Time is no longer rushed or pressured. It moves with intention, allowing each choice, each effort, and each moment to align with long-term fulfillment. Opportunities that may have been overlooked are now recognized and embraced with clarity, skill, and purpose. Relationships deepen, nourished by empathy, mutual understanding, and meaningful engagement, while past misunderstandings gradually fade, leaving trust and connection in their place. Energy once dissipated in worry or indecision is now concentrated on constructive action, creativity, and building the life envisioned. Every step, every effort, and every choice becomes aligned with purpose, guided by the quiet presence of insight and a sense of divine timing. Life is no longer passive or reactive. It is active, intentional, and enriched by every experience that teaches, strengthens, and inspires. Material stability, physical wellness, and emotional balance grow simultaneously, producing a holistic sense of abundance that enhances every aspect of life. Confidence deepens, courage strengthens, and the capacity to face uncertainty with poise and clarity expands. Each challenge encountered offers wisdom rather than intimidation, and every moment of difficulty becomes a source of empowerment, clarity, and growth. Lessons from the past serve as enduring reminders, illuminating the path forward with understanding and foresight. Every decision carries significance, yet flows naturally, guided by accumulated knowledge, reflection, and trust in the process of life. Abundance is not merely material. It resonates emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, allowing joy to be fully experienced and hardships to transform into insights that elevate understanding and resilience. The journey of life is perceived as an unfolding masterpiece, each experience adding depth, perspective, and meaning. Confidence no longer flickers in moments of uncertainty. It remains steadfast, resilient, and rooted in the awareness that challenges are temporary, and every success is a manifestation of persistence, effort, and understanding. Even when obstacles arise, a deep sense of inner stability and faith allows calm and deliberate action. Energy flows naturally toward creation, achievement, and meaningful connection, displacing doubt, hesitation, and fear. Each day is an opportunity to shape reality with intentional choices, every action a stroke in the ongoing painting of life. Failures are acknowledged, learned from and released, making space for focus, growth, and continued success. Opportunities once hidden are now visible and actively pursued, and challenges provoke creativity, strategic thought, and confident problem-solving. Life continues as a dynamic process of learning, adapting, and evolving. Past regrets no longer bind but teach, illuminate, and strengthen. Each moment becomes an occasion to refine character, enhance understanding, and deepen compassion. Abundance flows in every dimension, financial, emotional, mental, and spiritual, allowing life to be lived with fullness, gratitude, and clarity. Fear recedes, anxiety softens, and uncertainty is met with calm reasoning and deliberate, focused action. Each decision, plan, and interaction carries the potential for profound impact, and every effort contributes to long-term stability, fulfillment, and inner peace. Strength is measured not only by resistance to difficulty, but by the capacity to navigate change gracefully, applying past lessons with patience, integrity, and insight. The journey continues, a flowing river of possibility and transformation, where each moment, each choice, and each experience contributes to wisdom, resilience, and the ongoing building of a meaningful, abundant life. Confusion gives way to clarity, impatience to patience, and fear to confidence. Opportunities for growth, joy, and fulfillment appear in every moment, and every challenge is met with calm, decisive action. Time, energy, and focus converge to produce results that reinforce faith, gratitude, and purpose. Emotional, mental, and spiritual energies harmonize, allowing life to be experienced fully, intentionally, and with enduring hope. Every setback becomes a foundation for progress, and every triumph reinforces trust, perseverance, and the power of intentional living. The flow of life is a continuous current of learning, adapting, and achieving, where clarity, insight, and wisdom shape every decision and illuminate every path. Life now continues as an endless stream of growth, reflection, and renewal, every passing moment carrying lessons, opportunities, and insights that shape the soul. Challenges that once caused hesitation now provide clarity, opening doors to inner strength, wisdom, and the courage to advance. Each past failure is now recognized as a foundation, a stepping stone toward a future filled with understanding, purpose, and success. The mind, once clouded with doubt, now flows with focus, confidence, and insight, allowing decisions to emerge naturally, guided by intuition and clarity. Every obstacle transforms into a lesson, every fear into resolve, and every moment of uncertainty into an invitation to grow and evolve. Life unfolds with intention and awareness, where every effort, every choice, and every action carries meaning, shaping a reality that reflects resilience, knowledge, and harmony. The heart feels anchored in a calm strength, where peace replaces anxiety, hope replaces despair, and purpose replaces confusion. Relationships deepen with compassion, understanding, and meaningful connection, and past misunderstandings dissolve, leaving trust and cooperation in their place. Energy that was once scattered by worry or hesitation now channels effortlessly into creativity, productivity, and the pursuit of meaningful goals. Time is experienced as a flow rather than a pressure, with each moment presenting an opportunity to act, reflect, and grow with intention. Abundance is no longer perceived as only material. It permeates emotional, mental, and spiritual spheres, creating a life rich with satisfaction, clarity, and fulfillment. The journey is now seen as a tapestry of experiences, each one contributing to a broader understanding of self, others, and the world. Confidence grows steadily, anchored in the knowledge that every obstacle is temporary and every challenge carries within it the seeds of solution and growth. Moments of doubt and fear now pass with ease, replaced by clarity, trust, and deliberate, thoughtful action. Opportunities that were once overlooked now appear clearly, ready to be pursued with discernment, courage, and strategic intention. Every setback is redefined as a catalyst for insight, every difficulty as a doorway to greater understanding, and every failure as preparation for future success. Life becomes an ongoing practice of resilience, learning, and personal evolution, where each experience enriches perspective, strengthens character, and enhances inner stability. The flow of energy throughout life feels harmonious and purposeful, each step contributing to an overarching rhythm of abundance, growth, and wisdom. Decisions are guided by accumulated understanding, reflection, and confidence, producing outcomes aligned with long-term fulfillment and spiritual contentment. Emotional, mental, and physical well-being rise in unison, creating a sense of wholeness and stability that supports every endeavor. Courage is nurtured in the face of challenge, patience deepens in moments of uncertainty, and clarity emerges as the guiding force in all choices. Life's difficulties are approached as invitations to explore inner resources, refine strategies, and discover strength previously unrecognized. Each moment offers the opportunity to transform thought into action, doubt into faith. Jesus Christ's gaze now shines upon every heart, his words like golden rays spreading light through the darkness of life, driving away every fear and doubt. At every step, his love casts a protective shadow. At every stumble, his hand offers support, and every tear flows into the ocean of his grace, transforming into peace. Within his teachings lies the guidance of life, every challenge now planting seeds of solution, and every failure turning into a lesson and opportunity. The touch of his love fills every corner of life with stability and strength. Past pains and sorrows now remain only as memories, and through his blessings, the future appears bright, steady, and full of hope. Life is no longer merely about existence. Each moment is filled with achievement, joy, and fulfillment. Through his wisdom, the darkness of the mind is lifted, and every decision is now filled with clarity and understanding. His words ignite courage in the midst of life's struggles, and every obstacle has become a path to light and opportunity. Prosperity, health, relationships, and mental peace are now balanced and fortified through his blessings. The experience of his love feels permanent and invaluable in every soul. Past failures have transformed into lessons and guidance. The future now shines with hope, success, and endless possibilities. His words turn fear into courage, confusion into clarity, and sorrow into joy and contentment. Life is now fully renewed, stable, and abundant through his blessings. The touch of his love and wisdom fills every heart with enduring peace and trust. Each day brings new opportunities, fresh hope, and renewed energy through his guidance. His teachings are no longer mere words to hear, but have become life principles to apply at every step. Life is no longer only about existence. It has become a symbol of purpose, fulfillment, and joy. Through his blessings, every relationship, every effort, and every challenge is fruitful and successful. The experience of his love and mercy now pervades every aspect of life permanently. Difficulties no longer seem intimidating because his guidance and wisdom make every obstacle surmountable. His words now transform every darkness into light, making every moment meaningful. Every blessing reflects the depth of his love and the power of his wisdom. Life is now full, stable, and joyful through his love, wisdom, and blessings. His words drive away fear and doubt, transform every crisis into a solution, and turn every challenge into strength and resilience. The touch of his love fills every heart with faith, contentment, and stability. Life now gains new meaning, energy, and direction through his guidance and blessings. Every moment shines with the brilliance of his love and the power of his wisdom. His teachings are no longer just to be heard, but have become truths and guidance to be applied in every action and experience. Life is no longer only existence. It has become a symbol of fulfillment, success, and joy. Through his blessings and wisdom, every difficulty becomes manageable, every sorrow finds peace, and every failure transforms into a new beginning. The experience of his love feels permanent and priceless. Life now stands complete, stable, and joyful through his guidance, wisdom, and blessings. Life now flows continuously in a river of growth, progress, and renewed energy, every moment filled with opportunity, hope, and the quiet strength of unseen guidance. Every challenge encountered is no longer intimidating. It serves as a doorway to wisdom and courage, shaping resilience and nurturing the soul. Past struggles, mistakes, and disappointments no longer weigh heavily. They have transformed into lessons, foundations for clarity, and stepping stones toward achievement. Every action, every thought, and every intention is now guided by a clarity that turns confusion into insight and fear into determination. Obstacles that once seemed insurmountable are now understood as temporary trials, designed to refine strength and illuminate hidden paths. The heart feels a steady calm as peace fills the spaces once occupied by doubt, and every uncertainty is replaced by understanding and foresight. Prosperity, health, and meaningful relationships are now growing in balance and harmony, and every step taken is reinforced with purpose and direction. Moments of joy and contentment have multiplied, weaving a fabric of daily fulfillment that sustains optimism and confidence. Failures no longer define the journey. They are the seeds of wisdom, and every setback now becomes a setup for greater clarity, success, and personal growth. Thoughts that once wavered with anxiety now settle into certainty and resolve, allowing decisions to emerge effortlessly with insight and precision. Every obstacle transforms into opportunity, every hesitation into faith, and every doubt into certainty. Life continues unfolding in a rhythm of abundance, stability, and spiritual nourishment, where each experience contributes to understanding, growth, and the steady building of inner strength. The mind now perceives challenges differently, recognizing each as an invitation to learn, adapt, and strengthen resilience. Emotional burdens that once clouded judgment are being lifted, replaced with tranquility and the steady confidence that every difficulty carries a solution within it. Time, once a source of pressure, now flows with purpose and intentionality, offering the clarity to prioritize what truly matters. Opportunities are no longer missed. Each choice aligns with long-term vision and enduring fulfillment. Relationships are now enriched with empathy, cooperation, and meaningful connection, as past misunderstandings dissolve and trust deepens in every interaction. The energy that once scattered into worry and fear is now channeled into constructive action, problem-solving, and creative endeavors. Every step, every effort, and every intention is now infused with direction, purpose, and the awareness that guidance is ever present, even in moments of uncertainty. Life is no longer passive. It is active, vibrant, and engaged, each day contributing to progress, learning, and deeper understanding. Financial stability, personal health, and emotional equilibrium are now growing simultaneously, creating a holistic sense of well-being that sustains growth in every dimension. Confidence continues to expand, courage deepens, and the capacity to face the unknown with calm determination strengthens. Challenges are approached with wisdom rather than fear, and each moment of adversity now becomes a source of empowerment and insight. The lessons of the past serve as reminders of resilience and adaptability, illuminating the path ahead with clarity and assurance. Every decision carries weight, yet flows with ease, guided by experience, discernment, and a quiet trust in the process of life. The sense of abundance is not only material, but deeply emotional and spiritual, allowing every joy to resonate fully and every hardship to be transformed into a lesson of endurance and perspective. The journey is now perceived as a continuous unfolding of purpose, each experience contributing to a broader understanding of self, others, and the world. Confidence is no longer fleeting. It is steady, resilient, and grounded in the knowledge that every challenge is temporary and every success is a testament to persistence and faith. Even in moments of uncertainty, The heart remains anchored in the recognition that solutions exist, and clarity can be found through patience, observation, and mindful reflection. Energy flows naturally toward creation, productivity, and connection, replacing distraction, hesitation, and indecision. Each day becomes a canvas for intention, every choice a brushstroke that shapes the ongoing masterpiece of life. Failures are acknowledged, analyzed, and then released, leaving space for renewed focus, determination, and progress. Opportunities once hidden or overlooked are now noticed and pursued with clarity and confidence. Challenges no longer provoke panic or doubt. They now encourage creativity, strategic thinking, and measured responses that lead to sustainable growth. Life continues in this way, a continuous movement of learning, adaptation, and achievement. Past regrets are no longer chains. They are tools for insight and growth. Every moment is an opportunity to refine character, enhance understanding, and deepen compassion towards self and others. Abundance permeates every sphere, financial, emotional, mental, and spiritual, allowing life to be approached with a sense of fullness, gratitude, and preparedness for whatever comes next. Fear loses its grip, anxiety dissolves, and uncertainty is met with calm, reasoned action. Each decision, each plan, and each interaction carries the potential for positive impact, and every effort now contributes to long-term stability, fulfillment, and inner peace. Strength is no longer measured by resistance to hardship alone, but by the ability to navigate change gracefully, applying lessons learned and maintaining integrity, patience, and clarity. The flow of life now feels like an expansive, ever-moving river of possibility, where every experience serves to refine wisdom, increase resilience, and build a foundation for continued growth. Clarity replaces confusion, patience replaces frustration, and confidence replaces fear. Opportunities for growth and joy are abundant and recognized in every interaction, every challenge, and every decision. Every obstacle is met with calm determination, and every setback is reframed as a stepping stone toward success. Time, energy, and focus are aligned, producing results that reinforce faith, gratitude, and purpose. Emotional, mental, and spiritual energies are harmonized, allowing life to be lived fully, intentionally, and with enduring hope. The unfolding journey feels like a vast river of potential, carrying lessons, opportunities, and insights at every turn. Life is experienced not as a sequence of random events, but as a purposeful continuum where each experience contributes to growth, knowledge, and the cultivation of inner strength. Emotional stability, mental clarity, and spiritual alignment create a foundation from which decisions are made with precision, compassion, and foresight. Confidence and courage continue to grow, anchored in the understanding that challenges are temporary and that solutions are inherent in every situation. Moments of difficulty are approached with creative problem-solving, strategic thinking, and steadfast determination, and each step taken reinforces resilience, focus, and perseverance. Opportunities for success, connection, and fulfillment appear consistently, recognized and embraced with clarity, insight, and thoughtful action. Life becomes an ongoing cycle of reflection, learning, and deliberate progress, where each challenge is a lesson, every success a confirmation, and every day a chance to grow stronger, wiser, and more capable. Energy flows freely toward creation, achievement, and the pursuit of meaningful goals. Each day is an opportunity to build, shape, and manifest intentions, turning abstract thoughts into tangible outcomes. Failures are acknowledged, analyzed, and released, creating space for renewed focus and deeper understanding. The mind becomes sharp, discerning, and adaptable, capable of recognizing opportunities and navigating complexities with poise and strategy. Emotional resilience grows as challenges are faced and mastered, and spiritual insight deepens through reflection and mindful awareness. The rhythm of life becomes predictable yet dynamic, flowing with balance, energy, and purpose, allowing clarity, fulfillment, and abundance to permeate every sphere of existence. Decisions are made with a combination of intuition, experience, and careful reasoning, producing results that align with long-term goals, inner stability, and lasting peace. Life continues to expand, evolve, and grow in richness, depth, and meaning. The capacity to meet challenges, embrace opportunities, and nurture relationships strengthens with each passing moment. Every experience contributes to understanding, wisdom, and personal development. The journey is a continuous unfolding, where abundance, clarity, and resilience expand simultaneously. Each moment is infused with the potential for insight, connection, and achievement. Past struggles are reframed as lessons, guiding every action and decision with purpose and foresight. Confidence and faith grow in tandem, fostering trust in oneself and in the natural flow of life. Emotional, mental, and spiritual harmony supports growth and well-being, creating a life characterized by clarity, fulfillment, and enduring optimism. Challenges no longer provoke fear or hesitation. They inspire strategy, creativity, and growth, each one shaping character, deepening wisdom, and increasing capacity. Opportunities are recognized, embraced, and pursued with intention and clarity, producing results that reinforce self-trust, resilience, and a sense of meaningful accomplishment.